Hi. So this time I'm gonna walk you through Engoo's lesson materials, and I am sure that this will help you prepare for your demo. If sakali mang naghihintay na lang kayo ng demo si Engoo, this video will help you to prepare. I'm gonna let you see the materials na ginagamit namin dito sa Engoo. Ito na. I hope you can see my screen clearly. Let's click the materials. And makikita nyo, meron ditong iba't ibang categories. Bentang-benta sa mga students yung daily news, lalo na yung mga professional students or working students. And most of my students are adults na tsaka working professionals, and they like taking daily news. Eto, I'm gonna let you see what the daily news look like. Etong naka-feature dito, ito yung mga new published na lesson notes. The drama on and off field as Eagles win Super Bowl. So, sa demo nyo, you can not be able to know what article or lesson material ang pipiliin ng evaluator na mag-a-act as student. But mostly, base na rin sa mga naririnig ko, mostly or usually, ano talaga, daily news material. So, let's just randomly pick an article. Let's say this one. 3 fun facts about napping. Ito yan. Ito yung title. Tsaka, first part, yung exercise vocabulary. In this part, you can ask the student if gusto nilang mag-repeat after you or read it by themselves. So, pag repeat after you, syempre, babasahin mo and then the students will repeat it. And at the end of this exercise, tsaka ko lang tinatanong yung students kung may questions. But before I ask if my questions yung student about the vocabulary, I will let him know about the mispronounced words that he or she has made. So ayan na, sasabihin ko na lang. By the way, after ko sasabihin ng very good, sasabihin ko, by the way, let's review some words and its pronunciation. Tsaka isasend ko yun sa chat box. Isasend ko yung words sa chat box with its proper pronunciation. And after that, tsaka ko tatanungin yung student if may question sila. And after that, the second part, exercise to article. Dito nyo nababasahin yung article. And ito nga pala, newly published article. So, kadalasan dito, lalo na sa mga regular ko, yung pinipili nila na article, yung mga newly published talaga. So, both of us, we haven't read the article yet. So, first time namin mababasa yung article. And yeah, ito na nga. If gusto ng student na mag-repeat after you, you can read it paragraph by paragraph, tsaka magre-repeat yung student. And then, same process, I mean, same thing. Pagkatapos namin basahin yung article, tsaka ko pipinpoint yung mga mispronounced words. Kasi kadalasan sa mga students ko, they are so focused on studying and understanding the article. While reading it, they're trying to understand it. Kaya, madalas, hindi ko sila kinakat na, "Oh, wait, mali yung pronunciation." Kaya inaano ko na lang, nire-wrap up ko after we read the article. Pero ano hindi sa lahat ng oras na-apply ko 'tong ganito. And kaya ayun na nga. So after that, after reading the article, when it comes to demo, yung evaluator, ano siya, ask ng mga words from the article na need mong i-explain. And always remember to use the chat box. Maximize the use of the chat box. Kung ano yung explanation mo, you have to explain it while typing it in the chat box. And don't forget to use the words. Nakat pala yun. So yeah, as I was saying, make sure to maximize the use of the chat box. And of course, after you explain the meaning of the words that the evaluator asked or the student asked, you have to make sample sentences for each word using those words and send it in the chat box. So you have to explain while typing those information in the chat box. Kaya, yun na. So, how do you call this? After sa article, proceed na sa exercise 3. In this part, this is to assess the reading comprehension of the students kung naintindihan ba nila yung article. And the good thing about it, provided na yung answer. But all of the questions here, find mo lang yung answer sa article din. And after that, proceed to the discussion. This part, ito yung how do you call this? Ito yung time consuming for me. I mean, I always try to make it conducive to conversation. I always try my best kasi bentang-benta yung students. Like, they don't want you to rely on the questions provided by this material. So, kailangan mag-follow up questions ka. Siyempre, interesting questions related to the topic. And of course, base din sa sagot nila. For example, it's not being taken seriously where you live. And then, for example, ang sagot ng student, no, it's not taken seriously in my country. Like, it's not that common, especially in the workplace. So, sasabihin ko, oh, really? So, with that being said, were you surprised upon knowing that in some countries it is taken seriously, like to the point that some stores or shops really closed just to rest or just to, how do you call this, close for a few hours just to rest, something like that. And then ayun na, the conversation will go smoothly and mag-expand yan to the point na share na niya yung experience niya or yung mga thoughts niya, ganon. But during my demo, say, we weren't able to proceed to the discussion part kasi sa article pa lang ang dami nang na-discuss, like ang daming kung na-explain dahil ang dami ding tanong ng evaluator. And not to mention, yung time limited lang sa demo, 15 minutes lang kasi sa demo. But the actual class here on Engoo is 25 minutes. Kaya ayun. Next naman dyan, further discussion. And in my case din, pagkatapos ng discussion, and may timer kasi yung lesson page or lesson room. Makikita mo yung timer. Pag 1 minute na dati, pag 1 minute na lang, i-ano ko na, ika-cut ko na yung discussion. Tsaka magbibigay na ako ng feedback, magti-thank you, mag-wrap up. Yeah, but I just realized na hindi lahat ng students gusto yung ganyan. May mga students na ayaw nilang waste ang time nila for feedback. Kasi pwede mo yung ilagay sa lesson notes. Kaya, minsan, ano na, pag 30 seconds or 20 seconds na lang yung time, tsaka ako ika-cut, and then I'll just simply say, by the way, as much as I want to delve deeper into it or to discuss further, but as you can see, we're running out of time. So I just want to say thank you so much for your time and effort. I really appreciate your attentiveness and active participation. And so far, I really enjoyed our discussion because you were able to express your thoughts and ideas as well as your experiences relevant to the topic. And I also want you to know that your ideas were superb and that you have a good or ability to compose sentences with the proper grammar. And just keep on engaging in English conversation to further enhance your skills. Ganun na, that's all for now. Bye. And have a great day ahead. Or have a good night. Ganun lang. Tapos yung ibang materials, of course. Meron kasi iba't ibang categories, as what I said earlier. My grammar, my conversation, my free conversation, my IELTS speaking test. Yun yung challenging for IELTS speaking test. My ano pa, TOEIC, TOEIC material, at marami pang iba. But for them, commonly, daily news or free conversation. Base sa narinig ko and sa experience ko. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching.